welcome back to a brand new show with me, James, in which I will be talking about all of the things that have been happening in the railway world. So, without further ado, let's get on with today's show. First tonight, the launch of the new Tram Train Learning Hub in South Yorkshire. Now, Network Rail, Stagecoach Super Tram and Department for Transport have recently come together to launch this new learning hub. So other light rail operators in the country, for example the Manchester Metro Link, the West Midlands Metro and other places across the UK. Simon Coulthard, who is the head of light rail knowledge, said that the launch of the learning hub marks another major milestone in the delivery of the Tram Train pilot. I hope colleagues in the industry will find the hub valuable as they assess the potential for Tram Train elsewhere. The first service of the Tram Train started on the 25th of October 2018 between Sheffield Cathedral and Rotherham Parkgate via Meadowhall South and Rotherham Central Station. Overall, it has had 96% satisfaction from passengers using the route, and I've myself had the privilege to ride on the route itself. Let's take a look at a video to show you this.
The Tram Train service is the first of its kind in the UK. Tram Train vehicles operate on both the Super Tram system in Sheffield and railway network into Rotherham. The journey from Sheffield Cathedral to Rotherham Parkgate takes just 27 minutes, any time of day. It completely avoids the often busy roads around Meadowhall, the M1 and Rotherham Town Centre. There are 3 tram train services an hour throughout the week. You can find all the information you need at the tram stop. The notice case informs you of the destinations from that platform and timetable information too. Passenger information displays at most stops and also gives service information. The tram train shows its destination on the front of the vehicle. Tactile paving on the platform marks the position of the doors when the vehicle stops, so stay here to board quicker. Make sure you stand well back from the yellow line and platform edge at all times. The tram stop at Parkgate is just a short walk from the main shopping area. The platforms at Rotherham Central are at the end of Platform 1 towards Sheffield and Platform 2 towards Parkgate. When the tram train has stopped, press the door open button when lit to operate the doors. Please let passengers get off before you board. Once you're on board, take a seat if possible, using the handrails and straps while you move down the tram. Priority seating is located in the low floor area along with a designated space for wheelchairs. The centre carriage is accessed via a single step. You don't need to buy a ticket before you board, as there is a conductor on every vehicle, and it's cash only for now. Please note that regular train tickets aren't valid on tram train services. English national concessionary passes are valid on the tram train, although some time restrictions apply. Displays inside the tram train show the next stop, and there are audio announcements too. Please press the stop request to let the driver know you want to get off. Press the door open button before the tram train stops. The green light will flash and the door will open automatically once the vehicle stops. Using the tram train service is easy. For more information on times and fares, visit supertram.com. And you can get the latest travel updates on Twitter. Follow @SCSuperTram now.
That's what happens on the Tram Train service here in South Yorkshire. That hopefully should help other light rail operators. You kind of use the similar things that we have for their tram train services to operate. So it's time now to talk about something that most of us miss doing. If you've guessed right, it's going back on them trains, but unfortunately we can't. Anyway, during this whole pandemic we have seen a massive drop of people using the railway network. We've seen less people travelling on the trains, and the government have stated that it is essential travel only for now. This means that people can only go on the trains for specific reasons, such as going to work, going to education if you can't do it from home, or to support someone in your bubble. In the first part of 2020, the percentage of people using the railway was between 25 and 30%. It's not just our country though that has been affected, it's literally every country across the globe that has been affected because of COVID-19. For example, Sweden's had just over 60,000 people travelling on their railway network, but in Ireland they've only had nearly 10,000 people travelling, which is only a small majority of people. To show you just how the railway has been affected, I have recently done an interview with a fellow train enthusiast, and I asked him questions about what he has done during this pandemic and his experiences when filming trains as well. Let's take a look. I'm here tonight to ask you some questions based on your experiences with the COVID-19 pandemic. Are you up for the challenge? Have you experienced anything with new trains during the lockdown? Excellent. Right. Question 2. Have you been on any railway journeys since the pandemic first started in March last year? That's great to hear. Have you done anything new that relates to trains during the pandemic? Oh. And did you learn anything whilst making that walk? Next question. What has been your favourite train stop during the latest lockdown? What do you think of the guidelines that are on trains? Okay, so thank you very much for answering my questions tonight. Coming up next, I'm going to be talking about a certain train class that we all miss, and I will be sharing and talking about the different locomotives as well. I'll see you after the break.
Introducing the new Super.com style Full of Games. Spotify, Netflix, YouTube and many more. Available to buy in all big retailers including Argos, Smiths, Game and of course The Entertainer. Prices range from £250 to £400. Terms and conditions apply. Cool of Games and a fun teen life.
Come back to the Train News Show with me, James. Now, if 2020 wasn't hard enough, then you're going to be in for a shock. Well, the last ever service of the Class 142 and Class 144 Pacer trains came to an end. Yes, in December last year, Northern Trains ran their last ever service with the Pacer fleet between Kirkby and Manchester Victoria with 142004 and 150225. This was a sad day for all of the Pacer fans out there, but hopefully in the future there will be a day where you can have one last ride on them before they are scrapped. I have had the privilege myself to ride on these trains over the years on my line and around me, and I have great memories of them too. So, the final thing that I'm going to talk about tonight is the locomotives that are still running on our railway network. Now, over the past few months, I have seen pictures, videos, and I have seen lots of different locomotives blow my ideas out. One of which is this Class 37. This Class 37 was standing in a path or a railway line at Sheffield Station whilst on one of my days out. The first time that I saw this type of locomotive, I was amazed. I quickly got off the train and took a picture, and I've loved them ever since. There are also other locomotives as well, including Class 20s, bimodal trains, which are the Class 769s, and also tram trains, which see trams going to national rail tracks. And I've created a video which shows the different locomotives that people have sent me, and also what I have seen as well. Let's take a look. So I'd like to say a massive thank you to Jed Kendray and also to TicoSprinter for sending me their pictures in. Well, we've now reached the end of the show, and I'd like to say a massive thank you to everybody that has watched the show, but also to you guys as well for sending me your pictures and videos in. I hope you have enjoyed the show as much as I have filmed this. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and I will see you very soon for another show. Cue the outro.